Hello, how are you today? This is Michael O'Keefe, aka the Moon Mystic, coming from you live from Toronto. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is, for those of you who've watched pre-shows that I used to do for broadcasts, I had the same star projector here in Toronto that I used in Ottawa. And it was a friend of mine's idea. He said if I'm going to do a live in Toronto, he wants to see the star projector. So, I gave him a little something. So I hope you enjoy this stream. We're going to talk for a little bit. I'm not quite sure how long I'll go for, maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. I'll start cut myself off at around that point, wrapping it up. Because there's a lot to talk about. But everything's gonna come out in drips, It'll all make sense in like November. Everything that's gone on for the past week here in Toronto. I'm having a lot of fun at the Toronto International Film Festival. It's very different than in previous years. Last year I didn't do very much. I saw like 5 or 6 movies and I did like 3 interviews. This year I've seen so far. Let's see. I've seen how many movies? I said 2 TV shows, or 5 episodes of 2 different shows in a short. So I've seen 23 movies so far, which is pretty good. And I've gotten a lot of interviews. I actually put all the audio together. Granted, it's unedited, but I put it all together, and it's like 3.5 hours. And I still have a few more interviews that will be recorded here in Toronto. One's actually going to be through the Ottawa International Film Festival, believe it or not. I managed to get another festival in here somehow. This is just starting to unwind a little bit. It was really wild the first few days. I had a lot of screenings. And now I'm today I had a huge interview day. Today was the biggest day for interviews. I had 4 interviews. Bro, I was talking to a journalist yesterday. He had 2 interviews, and he's a more respected journalist than I am. And he had 2 interviews. Me, I got like 16, 17 interviews this session. And it's like, granted, they weren't in person. Well, 1 was in person, and 2 more are scheduled to be in person. This is like the biggest load of interviews I've ever gotten from a TIFF, believe it or not. I was surprised because in 2019 I had that huge day. I had like 7 to 9 interviews in one day. But it looks like this is the biggest lot. I had 2 interviews per day on a lot of days. Then I had one day with 3 interviews, and I had today with 4 interviews. So it's a lot. And then I have an interview tomorrow, the day after that. So things are sort of winding down. I'm just sort of chilling with the screenings. The first 2 days I watched 3 movies per day on the big screen, and then I watched more stuff on like screeners when I got home. And it was like, it felt like there was no time to do anything. Like there was no possible way all of this was going to come together. But when it's all you do, it's going to come together. You just got to trust. You got to believe. So I want to kind of break it down day by day, I guess. That would be kind of helpful. So, I got here, I left at around 8:30 a.m. I left Ottawa at around 8:30 a.m. And I got here around 1. And man, it was tight. It was like, TIFF hadn't even started, but I had like a tight schedule. I had to get here. And I had this Airbnb, which is super chill. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm Movie Mystic 2021. I'm going to have all my stories that I posted up there in like one of those, it's like when it's just like above your posts. I don't know how to describe it. All my Instagram posts, I've done a fair amount of journaling, will be available there. And I showed some footage of this Airbnb, which is super tight. It's legit, bro. I actually really like it here. I spent a lot of money, and I think it was totally worth it. It's really worth investing in a good Airbnb, for sure, if you can. It makes a big difference. You want to feel comfortable. Sometimes being uncomfortable will produce better results, but it's nice to be comfortable. Anyways, so I got here at the Airbnb. I was super slammed for time because I had to get a haircut on Dundas Street East. So I did a great job. I love this haircut. It was at the 611 Purple Factory, which is a store that was started by Raekwon, the chef for the Wu-Tang Clan. And so that store is super cool. You should definitely follow them on Instagram. I highly recommend you check out their stuff on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I don't think they're on Twitter. But yeah, this place it's like a museum. You have the platinum plaques, you have the artwork of like, you know, Ghostface and Raekwon and stuff. It's a clothing store. You can get like all the Raekwon merch you could possibly imagine. Like on the Instagram, I had seen like basically everything that there was, like the wine, the sort of action figures, or I don't know how to, they're like little action figure statue things of Ghostface and Raekwon. The pots and pans, okay. And then of course, you know, hoodies, the Wallabies. This is the kind of shoe. It's like it's a more like bugged out, cool, cracked out, you know, form of Timberlands or whatever. The Wallabies, it's old school vibes, and they're really nice. I mean, I would love to get a pair of Wallabies, but I don't know if I can swing it. It's a lot. It's probably a lot of money. It's probably like $250 or some shit. I don't freaking know. But I got there, and it was so cool because you get your haircut in the Wu-Tang mirror. It's the second time I've done that. I'm not gonna lie. But the first time I had my haircut in the Wu-Tang mirror was like 10 years ago. Anyways, these mirrors are bigger. The Wu-Tang mirrors are bigger than the spot I had gone to previously on Yonge Street at 611 Purple Factory, which is on 611 Dundas East, if you're curious. And there's sort of like lights on them, or around the edges, or, you know, they had lights around me while I was getting my haircut. It felt like I felt like a celebrity getting ready for a TIFF red carpet. It was beautiful. So I had a great time at 611 Purple Factory, and I highly recommend it. It's right across from it's right at Regent Park. Anyways, so day one. So that's my first day when I arrive, and then maybe I watch the screeners and do some prep work for some other interviews. But like I'm basically just like chilling. After that, I met a friend of mine. We went to a nice little Chinese restaurant on Spadina. Chinatown's great here in Toronto. So tasty, the food. So I'd seen some movies coming into TIFF. I'd seen Zalava, which I just did an interview for today. Night Raiders, which I'll be doing an interview for soon. Well, after TIFF, though. Medusa, which I'll be doing an in-person interview at TIFF. Arthur Rainbow, which I didn't get an interview together for. The Other Tom, which I will be doing an in-person interview for. Cato Blanco, which I did an interview for. The Middleman, I just did an interview for. And then Together, I'd seen Together. That was like, this is a short film. And then The Devil's Drivers. I feel like I finished that here, but I might have not. I might have watched it in Ottawa. Anyways, my first screening was for a Tilda Swinton movie called Memoria. And I'm going to give you sort of capsule reviews for things. I'm just going to go over things very quickly because I haven't written my reviews yet. So I might revise some of these things. I might be a little half-assed, but, you know, here we go. So, Memoria is a Tilda Swinton movie. It's gotten a lot of good reviews. I thought it was kind of bullshit. I didn't think it was very good. Sorry. I like Tilda Swinton. What are like movies that I like her in? Oh, Last of the First Men. I love Last of the First Men. You know, I saw that movie in the Borland Alley. I interviewed the cinematographer / you know, Final Touch director Sturla Brandeth Roven, directed by Johan Johansson, who I love. You're going to hear a Johan Johansson track for the Mandy soundtrack, actually, on the next broadcast. And I think she's cool enough to I don't like Suspiria, though. I really don't like Suspiria, and I didn't really like this movie. Then, excuse me. I booked it back here, and I finished off the show Sort of. It's called Sort of. It's on CBC, and That's a little show. I have a little review for a little capsule review for the upcoming broadcast. I interviewed the star and showrunner, and then another showrunner of the show, Bilal, and then Fab. So I saw that. Then I saw a movie I loved called France. I love France. So that's like a funny thing to say. I love France. Because I like it because I'm a broadcaster, as well as a French TV reporter or TV host, and I haven't gone to the lengths of deception and like immorality that she has, but I feel like it's always like possible to reach those heights of depravity, a certain kind of mistruth, misinformation, sensationalism, and all that stuff. But it's done like in the contemporary context, contemporary France. The character takes France debut, and yeah, it takes place in France. And Macron did it. I don't know how they got that footage. I don't know if he actually acted in the movie or he just sliced things up. But I love that movie. I thought it was fantastic. And then I saw a TV show called The Panthers, which was about the Polynesian Panthers, which is kind of funny, sort of a half-assed thing. But there was a group in the 70s that was inspired by the Black Panthers and called themselves the Polynesian Panthers. And it's a fun show. It's a fun show. It's a question in New Zealand right now. It's like on the New Zealand streaming service. I forget what it's called. I was told that it is like breaking records. It's so popular. And it's a good show. Yeah, it's a good show. And then I after finishing The Panthers, I finished off a documentary called Hold Your Fire, which was about a standoff at a corner store with some cops, and like you talk to a guy who actually started hostage negotiation. I don't want to say theory. I mean, he started the practice, and he's in it. The cops are in it. Some of the perpetrators of the crimes were in it, and it's all very interesting stuff. And it's like sort of relevant Black Lives Matter, all that stuff. And it's started by this guy, Stephan Forbes, I interviewed him, who did this documentary on Lee Atwater, which I loved. And I have quoted in my life in pivotal moments. And Lee Atwater was a political strategist for George Bush Sr. And he's the guy who cooked up the Willie Horton ad. Oh boy. What else? So I'm looking at the movies I saw, and yeah, like I said, I did a lot of journaling on Instagram. I didn't tweet up a storm, but like I said, my Instagram is Movie Mystic 2021, and my Twitter is Movie_Mystic. So please follow. And these reviews will all be coming very slowly, but they will be coming to Letterboxd, and I'm just the Movie Mystic there. And once again, please subscribe to this channel. Please listen to the broadcasts. You can find them on CKCOFM.com. The program schedule, just go to Mystic Sphere, boom, 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 boom. And sub to this channel. Get your wife, get your cousin, get your girlfriend, get whoever. Subscribe to Mystic and Severe Radio. I drop an interview every 2 days. I do live streams. It's fun time. Alright, anyways. So, I sort of laid down what I had seen in day one, which is a lot. And then in day two, I interviewed Bilal and Fab. I interviewed Albert Shin, who had a movie called Disappearance at Clifton Hill in 2019 that had David Cronenberg. It was a big TIFF movie. And this time he has a short, which was... I review it on the next broadcast, so I'm not going to get into it. But it was a little messed up. but it's still like upbeat. I don't know. It has a blend of emotions. It's excellent. And Albert Shin was my first in-person interview since Berlin. And... Yeah, I was alluded to that. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. And then I interviewed two of the showrunners of the Panthers later that night. On September 11th. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. We got to get to September 10th. So then, I saw some more stuff. I saw Kicking Blood on September 10th, which is a Canadian movie. Canadian vampire movie shot in Sudbury, I believe. And it was pretty good. It was interesting. And I got to interview the director the next day, Blaine Thurier. So that's neat. It's not a Midnight Madness movie, but it's a horror movie. Then I came back, and I did whatever I did. But I watched Saloum, which is the first movie that played Midnight Madness from Senegal. And I'll just say from dusk till dawn. That's all I'll say. From dusk till dawn. From dusk till dawn. From dusk till dawn. From dusk till dawn till Senegal. That's Saloum. Good movie. Then I saw my favorite movie of the festival thus far, and I really don't think it'll be tops. Titan, won the Palme d'Or. I think France. If I could pick a country that's crushing it, that's not America at the festival, it's France. The movie France and Titan, c'est magnifique. But I don't want to really get into it beyond. I keep saying that. What a coward I am. But I don't want to. I have a review, but it's just I love the viscera of it. I love how it's a movie you really feel. That means a lot to me. That's great. Anyways, it's been like 16 minutes. Let's see. And then on that day. Oh yeah, so the next day, I saw the TIFF Tribute Awards press conference, which will be coming on TV. I misread the email. I thought that, I was going to be, doing like a red carpet on Zoom or whatever. Didn't happen. Also notable moment was I went to my first industry party in a while, hosted by Liquid Media Group. They gave me this lovely mask. It's very comfortable. I went out today with it. Oh, so much better than the generic blue that I've been rocking the entire time here. My UFCW one wasn't brought here. So this Liquid Media Group one is one I'll be rocking with for the majority of this trip, I think. And that was a great time. It was a great party. I interviewed 4 people. That was last night. And, you want to see some pics, you got to go to my freaking Instagram, Movie Mrs. 2021. So I interviewed the CEO of Liquid Media Group, Ron Thompson. I interviewed a writer who was very cool called Paulo Botero, and she's Colombian. She's freaking awesome. I interviewed a guy who has a movie here at TIFF with Jessica Chastain and Ray Fiennes named Morud Zahawi, and I was going to do an in-person thing with him, like sit down, whatever, see his movie, do like 15 minutes or whatever, great questions, all that jazz. But he was right there, and I was like, well, one less thing to do. I knew he was going to be there. I wasn't sure I was going to stick up. But somebody said, hey, you want to interview him? And I said, sure, whatever. And then I had a funny exchange with an actress named Madurai Ramakrishnan. I think it was that right. And she did a show. Oh no, what's it called? Give me a second. It's a show on Netflix. I think it's called Never Have I Ever. Never Have I Ever. It's a big show. I had never heard of it. It's not my kind of thing, but that's cool. So it was a fun party. Great time at the Windsor Arms Hotel, 5-star hotel. Come on, what's not to like about that? I'll be going to the Hyatt to do an interview, another bougie hotel. That'll be fun. And then the Presidential Lounge, which is a freaking roof this year. Will they have coffee? I don't think so. That'll be the TIFF Bell Lightbox. That's happening. Those two events happen a little bit later. I'm also excited for an event I'm going to on the 17th called Midnight Dankness. Not Midnight Madness, Midnight Dankness. And it is unbelievable. I'm walking to the grocery store, and I walk past the theater that it's going to be at. And I didn't even know it was like 2 minutes away from me. It's a 5-minute walk. It's unbelievable. So anyways, I'm just going to run down these interviews. So I did an interview, Blade Thurrier, Stefan Forbes, who did Hold Your Fire. I interviewed Donald Mowat, head of the makeup department of Dune. Huh? So I've seen Dune. You're not going to get a single reaction from me on Dune on this live stream. I've talked to some people about it, so it's not like a complete secret. But yeah, I talked to Donald Mowat about Dune, the makeup department head. He's done 4 movies with Denis Villeneuve, 4, and many cool movies. We talked about Nightcrawler too. That was fun. I talked to an Israeli filmmaker named Daniel Karasenti, who co-directed a movie called The Devil's Drivers. It's all about Bedouin drivers who bring workers to Israel. It's intense. It's really intense. They had to drive past the Israeli military. They had to like dodge them. It's like a high pursuit chase, French Connection style. You know, Gene Hackman trying to chase a subway in that movie. It's like that, man. Some people have been compared to like 70s actions. I don't know. They just say somebody driving to me, but whatever. Sorry, that was a bit of a mouthful. But his Palestinian co-director did not join me, unfortunately. It didn't work out. He came like right when the interview was over. Right when I was wrapping it up, Daniel said, "Oh, let's hear from Muhammad now." And I said, "The interview's over. It's done." Yeah. And then, but it's I don't care. Any of this Daniel, any of this Muhammad. Like we're all going to survive this. Later that day, this is yesterday, by the way. I interviewed Augusta San Martin with To Kill the Beast, a Brazilian movie. And yeah, I have another interview with the Brazilian director, Anita Rocha da Silveira, with Medusa. And we're going to do that at the Temple Lightbox with the President as she lodged in a couple of days. And then today was a huge day. Huge interview day. You know, considering the fact that I went out for a party last night, I'm glad I left early because I had 4 interviews today. The party was like bumping. I don't know if I should say all this. I'm gonna actually refrain from all this, but like hold that thought and then like can throw it out. But I got back at a respectable hour, went to bed at a pretty good hour, and was inebriated, but it could have been worse. It's no open bar. I think I should have a fair amount of restraint. But this morning I interviewed Ivan Gerbovic. He had a movie called Drunken Birds about, a Mexican guy who ends up working in a farm in Quebec. And he's looking for the love of his life. It's a good movie. It was a good movie. We saw it on the big IMAX screen. It was nice. It was shot on film too. Then I interviewed 2 European bros, Ben Tammer and Paul Hagen, who made a movie called The Middleman, which was shot in Sudbury. It's supposed to be like the Midwest of the States. But they never really specified. You see the American flag, but it's Sudbury. And they're Europeans, so there you go. Then I interviewed a director named Arslan Amiri from Iran. Bro, I've never Zoomed someone from Iran before. But until today, I should say. So he has the first ever Iranian Midnight Madness movie called Zaldava. And I learned a lot in that interview. Oh, yes. That was perhaps one of the most different interviews I've ever done. I learned a lot. Because, we hear about Iran in the news, of course. And even I have perspectives that I would say are like, Iranian friendly, let's just say. I don't know, like very vaguely. I'll say that. Not to be like leftier than thou or anything, but like, they taught me things. Even if you have like a friendly position from like international news, if you don't know the regional news, you really don't know what you're talking about. So I keep that in mind. And then I interviewed a guy named Evan Jackson Leong, who had a sort of triad movie called Snakehead, but it takes place in New York City, Chinatown, New York City. Anyways, yeah. And then I said I had the Medusa thing, I had an OIF thing, Ottawa International Film Festival that has nothing to do with this stream. And then the other time I interviewed that director. So I had a lot in it. Like I said, this is us. This is us. Given the year, I felt like I was hungry, but not that hungry. But apparently I was very hungry. And I got a lot of stuff in. So I'm very happy about that. In terms of movies, I'm going to run down through that, and then I'm going to end the stream. Oh boy, it's been going on for a while. So, I let Teton, and then Neptune Frost by Saul Williams. An interview that slipped past it to the time it didn't work. It's too bad. I would have loved to talk to Saul Williams, because it's a very interesting, trippy, weird movie. They say like Afrofuturist. It doesn't even encapsulate what that movie experience is. It's experimental. It's very strange. We'll just leave it there. And then I saw Dune. Then I saw Earwig. Very strange, dark movie. It's like, it's from Belgium. It's about sort of cruel parenting, let's just say. Dim lighting. It was hard to warm up to, man. Then I saw To Kill the Beast, which is about realizing you're a lesbian in the woods and like animals make sounds, and it's sort of all metaphorical. It's a very ambient, trippy movie, I gotta say. I liked it. I saw a Blumhouse movie called Dashcam, which I thought was very, very funny. Very entertaining. Sort of like a live streaming Blair Witch style movie about this sort of this very obnoxious MAGA girl, alt-right or whatever you want to say. She's sort of getting on everybody's nerves, and then all of a sudden there's a demon. And it's a real bumpy ride, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Then Snakehead, I saw the Triad movie we just talked about. The Electrical Life of Louis Wayne, starring Benedict Cumberbatch. A movie that's not really my thing. I thought it was kind of lame. It's like, I really should... I was... in the first scene, I was like, oh my god, I should turn this off. I should watch something else. Because this is just not for me. But I didn't. I'm very stubborn that way. Like, it gave me 10 minutes, and then it's like, I don't like it, and there's basically no chance I would like it at any point throughout. And I still say no, I'm going to finish it. I mean, it's not a book. It's just a movie. It'll end. I saw a really funny movie yesterday called Sundown. I'm missing something here. Oh, yeah. Drunken Birds. So I guess I saw 24 movies so far. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So Drunken Birds, I told you the plot of that. About the Mexican guy lived with the love of his life, and it brings him to a sort of, I won't say dystopian, but it's like just a harsh environment in a Quebec farm with a lot of, illegal labor. And then the movie Sundown really blew my mind. It really blew my mind. I saw that yesterday with Tim Roth. It's about a very cruel... I don't even know if cruel is the right word. It's just about a guy who's rich and sort of abandons his family just to be hammered at Acapulco the entire time. Just sit on the beach, get drunk, and, have sex with his new Mexican girlfriend. And he's just sort of, resigned from life. It's weird. It's a weird movie. This is all... apparently that happens a lot. Apparently a lot of guys do that. It seemed so unnecessarily cruel. But, human beings are the most fascinating things in the world. They're very related, they're very nuanced, very psychologically complex. And I'm endlessly fascinated by them, and that's why movies are the best, because we get to explore the human condition. And that's really what it comes down to, I think. Through storytelling. And then, the latest, but not the last TIFF movie I saw was You Are Not My Mother, which is an Irish horror movie that played in Midnight Madness. I was trying not to get on my phone, but I gotta remind myself about the last two movies. Okay, so I'm not actually going to a screening today. No. I love it. No. Didn't book one for today. But I will be seeing a movie called After Blues, or, dash / Dirty Paradise is the alternative title. And since I haven't seen the movie, I'll read the synopsis. A hairdresser and her teenage daughter hunt a notorious killer in this erotic sci-fi acid western from cult iconoclast Bertrand Mandico. I don't know who that guy is, so I don't know if he's that. I'm sure he is. I have no reason to doubt that. And so that's my Midnight Madness movie. It'll be the tip up, light boxing. Yeah, it started at midnight, man. I do like one of these per year. I can't do more than one because your poops. It goes till 2. You gotta sleep in the next day. It's too much. It's not too much. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I love it. I just can only do it once per festival because there's so much stuff going on, man. It's draining. It's a lot of fun, but it's draining. And then appropriately, the last screening I will do at TIFF is Last Night in Soho. So Edgar Wright wickedly reflects 60s Sweeney London in his kaleidoscope psycho thriller about two young artists entwined across time. Well, ain't that great? 8 love brains. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, of course. It's like that and Dune are the big ones. Oh, Dune's the biggest one. But Last Night in Soho, I guess it's the second biggest one? I don't know. So I'm going to vote for the People's Choice Award. Maybe I'll do it right now. I'm going to vote for Titan. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed it personally. I enjoyed opining for a bit, reflecting on this trip. You get a lot of interviews to look forward to if you're a Mystical Severe fan. And it will certainly be coming to this YouTube channel as well over the days, weeks, months. This stuff's going to last until November at the very earliest. Maybe even until December. I don't know. I doubt that. But it's not impossible either. So either way, it's an exciting time to be a Mystic and Severe on CKCU FM fan. I want to thank you. Bye-bye. Ha ha.